Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Dave Book here again with you, the Hitchhiker's Guide to Internet Marketing. And I'd like to welcome you back. This is video number 4 in a 10-part series of me giving you guys some free content, some valuable information on how you can use systems to automate your business online, and so you can make some money, and so you can get some time back to spend with your loved ones and the people that you really want to hang out with. So today we're going to talk about what I like to call the heart of your ship. Remember, in the first couple videos, we talked about building your ship and what it takes to put those components together and use the processes with the components in order to create a system that's going to work for you while you're sleeping, while you're at the beach, while you're hanging out with your family, seeing a movie, eating dinner, whatever it may be. The goal here is to create a system of automated components online that can allow you to build a business that can make you some money and get that time back for you guys. Okay, so today we're going to talk about the blog, which is the heart of the ship, like I said a couple minutes ago. Now, what's so important about a blog? Right? I'm sure a lot of you guys, if you're like me, you've asked this question before. When I first got started in internet marketing 2 years ago, I knew about a blog. I heard the term thrown around a little bit before, and I knew that people were making money with blogs. And it interested me because I was just coming out of the military, and I was trying to make a transition back into civilian life, as they say. And I was looking for some different things to do, and I stumbled upon internet marketing. And the first course that I ever bought talked about how it was important to create content in order to build an audience so that you could create leads and convert those leads into sales so that you could put more money in your bank account, which is what we all want to do, right? So I got started checking out some blogs, and I realized how these guys are going about making money with their blogs. And I saw what they're doing with their posts, what kind of links they were sending you to at the end of the post, what kind of banners they had on the sides of the actual content. And then I started to understand the positioning that a personal blog can do for your business and for your brand. And so I immediately understood the importance of a blog, but I had absolutely no idea what it was going to take to build one because I knew nothing about it before. So I went through 2 years of trial and error, trying different stuff, WordPress blogs, blogger.com, tried building my own website and hosting my own blog. I've done a lot of different stuff, and over that 2 years I learned so many different things that had led me to where I am today, where I can really enjoy a successful business that I've created online, and that I can get those results that I wanted to, but it took me a while to get there. So what I'm doing here today is I'm going to talk to you about how to use a blog, the strategies involved in creating traffic that comes to your blog, and then how to cultivate that traffic in order to create leads, conversions, and more sales for you guys. Okay, so I'm going to take you through another quick presentation, and then we're gonna get out of that presentation mode, and I'm going to go look at some websites with you guys, and I'm going to show you some of the stuff that people are doing out there so that they can make money online. All right. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to share my screen with you, and we are going to talk about some blogging. All right, screen coming up. All right, so Hitchhiker's Guide to Internet Marketing. The blog is the heart of your ship, right? Now, a blog is essentially your internet real estate. Okay, this is a little place in the galaxy that you plant your flag and you say, this is my spot. This is my domain name. This is the area of the internet that I claim, and I'm going to use it for whatever purposes that I so desire. Okay, and really the purpose of staking that claim and getting that internet real estate is so that you can build a loyal following. You want to build an audience of people who are interested in what you have to say and who can come to your blog to find solutions to problems and to get information on the market that they're in. Okay, so remember last video we talked about market research and how to really define that avatar and to know exactly who you're marketing to. Right, the blog is going to be catered and designed in order to put out information to your target market. All right, so pretend that your blog is this big giant magnet, okay, and it's going to attract all kinds of different people. What you want to do is you want to engineer your blog to attract the kind of people who are going to be in your target market, who are ready to buy something or ready to help you promote your brand, or they're ready to listen to what you have to say. You want to attract those people to your blog via the content that you put out. All right. So now there's a bunch of different ways that you can get people to your blog that don't necessarily involve creating content, but for the purpose of this presentation, I want to show you guys the easiest way to do this with the least amount of budget, all right? So what we're going to talk about is organic traffic, all right? This is free traffic. You're not going to be paying for this stuff. The only catch is that when you're creating organic free traffic, it's going to take a little bit of time to develop that niche and to get the search engines catching on to what you're doing and start ranking you up in the page results, all right? So organic traffic really is all of these different things plus many more, all right? So we have social media, for example, okay? If you guys are on Facebook, you're on Twitter, Google+, Instagram, Pinterest, any of these different things like Reddit, Digit, Tumblr, StumbleUpon, right? These social media sites are essentially content distribution hubs, all right? So when somebody wants to be social on one of these platforms, they're going to post an article or a video or a blog post, maybe an audio clip, and they're going to upload these to their social media, or they're going to share them from their friends' profiles, and people are going to read this stuff. They're going to start digesting this content, and they're going to visit the links in those posts. So what you can do is you can start writing social media posts, and you can start generating traffic for your blog that way. Now, what I particularly like to do is I like to write a blog post first that I think that my market's going to find interesting, knowledgeable, and valuable, and then I create a social media post based around that blog. So what I'm doing is I'm essentially posting a little snippet about my blog into my social media outlets, and then I'm linking people back to my blog. So I catch their interest, I put it in front of the right market, and those people come back and they read my blog, and they check out the site, they look at some different articles, and eventually they click my links, and they become leads who I convert into sales, which is how I create my business, all right? And you guys can do that for any type of industry or market that you want. You know, let's just say you're marketing chocolates, all right? And you want to sell those chocolates to people. You can start writing blogs about the different types of chocolates, or how it's made, or the different ways that people use it in foods, and you can start attracting people to your blog from your social media content this way. Okay. Now, one of the things that gets you really good organic traffic is creating continuous new content. All right, search engines like new stuff on a consistent basis, and so do your fans. Okay, they want to hear from you every day, which is the reason that I like to talk about blogging and creating content daily. There's a couple different purposes that serves, and when you write a blog post one time and you connect it to the right avenues of organic traffic, then that blog post that you wrote is going to create you traffic on and on and on for the work that you did one time. It's going to be residual traffic, okay? Now, it's another way that I do traffic is I upload YouTube videos, just like you're watching right here, okay? This is a Google Hangout that I am doing for people that I'm recording and then uploading to YouTube so that I can share with my subscribers and my target market, okay? And you can do this, doesn't have to be presentations like this. You can do videos of just you hanging out, walking down the road, shooting with your iPhone, or maybe your Android device, whatever it may be, your phone, right? You're using your phone to create a video. Another way to do it is called article marketing. And what you can do is you can write how-to articles, you can write perspective articles, you can write opinion articles based on the market that you're in, and you can attract people organically to your blog from some of the article marketing websites that there are out there. Okay. Now, the search engines, you're going to get organic traffic from your search engines based on all of this content together and how valuable the search engine believes that that particular content is for the person who's searching. All right. Then we have forum participation. What essentially this is, if you guys know what a forum is, it's a place where a community has come together and they discuss and they talk about a certain market or a certain topic. Right? You can go into these forums and start asking questions and posting some of your stuff with the purpose in mind to bring people back to your blog. Now, you want to be careful when you're doing forums because those particular communities don't like you to come out and pitch people with things, to try to sell stuff before you establish a relationship and reputation within that forum. So one of the ethical ways to go about doing a little bit of internet marketing is really to create relationships first before you go in and really start trying to pitch people. Nobody really wants to be pitched. You know, we all like to buy stuff, but we don't like that car salesman that approaches us from, you know, a mile down the road on the lot, and they've come all the way over and they kind of hound you and they pitch you and they sell you stuff. You know, people just don't like to be approached like that. So when you're doing any kind of this organic traffic method where you're posting free content from your blog, you really want to try to stay away from actually really selling stuff all the time. Okay. Remember we talked about in video 1 that you want to do 75% value content and then you want to do 25% sales content. That applies to your blog as well. You know, you really don't want to be out there pitching people all the time. So now there's a couple ways to go about getting a blog, because I'm sure one of the questions that you have if you're new to internet marketing like I was, you know, what is a blog? How do I do it? How do I set it up? And how do I get it going? Right? That's a very basic question, and there's 2 ways to do it. Okay, there's a free way and a paid way, and there's different ways to do each. So I'll go through those for you right now. The free blogs that you can create, all right, this is going to be coming from like WordPress, Blogger, Blogspot, these different platforms that have been designed to offer you a free template to create a blog. Okay, now these particular blogs that are free are usually kind of confusing, right? And they are hard to set up, okay? Because, like, let's take WordPress for example. If you want to create a blog on WordPress, you're going to need to use a lot of what are called plugins, which are different little mini programs within the big website that allow you to do different things. And you're going to have to learn about these plugins, and you're going to have to learn how to install them, how to format them, how to operate them, okay? Also, when you're doing a free blogging platform, you're going to need to know a little bit of HTML coding, right? You're going to know how to do a little bit of formatting, where to put your images, how to get them in the center, how to use bold fonts, heading fonts, different kinds of stuff like that, which is going to require a little bit of HTML knowledge. It's not horribly bad, but it does require some extra learning in order to use that free blogging platform. Now, there's different ways that you can connect a blog to different websites and different places, and that particular method is called using an API, and that is connecting with a bigger system to your blog that allows you to create leads and convert sales that way. You can connect an API. If some of you guys don't know what an API is, that's okay. It's kind of complicated, but I just wanted to tell you a little bit about what's out there. Now, also in a blog, there's a thing called an RSS feed. And this is essentially where someone can subscribe to your blog and be updated by an RSS feed whenever you post new content, right? And sometimes with these free platforms, you have to manually set up that RSS feed, which can be kind of a pain in the butt. So just a couple things here on the free side of the blogging platform. The benefit is that it's free, okay? You don't have to pay for it. But the downside is that you're going to have to learn some extra stuff that can end up being a little bit complicated and cause you to take more time in getting your business and your blog off the ground than you'd really want to, because you got to go learn this other stuff. So for me, coming from my experience, I don't like to use completely free blogging platforms, right? I like the streamlined paid services that are designed to get me up and running within seconds, and so I can get my blog post done and I can get that content out to my audience, my subscribers, as soon as possible, right? So talk a little bit about the paid side of a blogging platform. All right, now the blogging platform that I use it every day. And when I made the decision to get started with this particular blogging platform, I was so amazed, because I had never experienced a blogging platform that I didn't have to set up at all. Right, it was already ready for me to go, and I could immediately start blogging. That was powerful. I really, really enjoyed that from this paid blogging platform. And what was really cool about that is that when you don't have to set anything up, you're going to save a bunch of time. Okay, so on the free side of the deal, you're learning plugins, HTML, you're working on RSS feeds, different things like that. With the paid side of a blogging platform, you're going to be able to save tons of time. All right, and then the learning curve is very, very shallow. You're not going to need to know a lot of stuff to be able to get going on a blog. All right. Now, one of the other advantages of a paid blogging platform is that when search engines are looking for content to rank on the search pages, they're looking for the amount of traffic that a particular domain gets, and that plays a little bit of part in the search engine deciding where to put your content as far as rankings go on a search page. So the blogging platform that I use every day, it's actually one of the top traffic sites in the country via Alexa.com. There's a ton of people going to it. So that particular domain is ranked up higher in the search engines and allows my content to be seen by more people more often because the rankings are better. All right, so that's one of the advantages that a paid blogging platform can bring for you. All right, now the last one we'll talk about is the ease of use. Okay, so when you make a decision to decide to get a paid blogging platform that I'm going to talk to you about here in just a little bit, you're going to realize that when you get in there and you start blogging, that this thing is completely easy to use. All right, you go immediately in, you can start creating content. You can fully customize your page. You can change the banner images. You can change the colors, and you can do it very easily. It's like drag and drop, click to change. It's incredibly easy. There's no coding required. You just jump in and you start going. So when I made the decision to go ahead and get started with the paid blogging service that I use every day, it changed my business completely. It allowed me to save all the time that I was using to learn about building my blog from scratch, and allowed me to put that extra time into income-producing activities, which obviously are activities that are aimed at bringing more money into my bank account. And that's the goal that's here for you guys as well, right? We want to get this thing going as fast and efficiently as possible, and we want to start putting money in your bank account, right? We want to build a business here that gets us the financial freedom and the time freedom that we truly, truly deserve. And it's going to allow us to really start working on building those dreams that we have every night. I know you guys are thinking about the things that you want to do in the future. You know, you want to make a decision to go out and travel. Maybe you want to go to Europe, China, Japan, Australia. There's tons of different dreams out there, guys, and I know you have them. This is a way that you can start building a business that will be putting in stepping stones, one after the other, step by step, to get you from where you are now to where you want to go in your business, okay? So the most important thing I want you guys to take away from this is that the blog is everything. Okay, the blog is the hub of your business, and it's going to do all the work for you when you set it up correctly. I'm going to show you how to create a business with this blogging system, and I'm going to show you how to get it done fast. All right, so we're going to go into content creation. So what do you do when you're creating content? You're essentially building a reputation with the person that you are trying to communicate with by giving them free, valuable content that is going to be relevant to what they're searching for. Okay, so if you guys are here watching this video right now, then you're probably searching for a way to systematize and automate your business so that you can create income online, right? So I've created this content here, this free, valuable, and knowledgeable content for you guys so that you can understand the whole system so that you can go out there and apply the same information and do what I'm doing. Okay, I'm just passing the information along to you guys via the creation of free, valuable content. All right. Now, that valuable content we're going to be putting out is going to come from our blog, like I told you a little bit before. There's 4 main ways of doing a blog post, and they're categories of sorts. You know, you can do an audio blog. You can put images into your blog. You can put text in there, and you can also do video blogs, which are really pretty cool, just like the one you're watching right now. Okay. So these 4 basic components of a blog post, you can actually use all 4 together, or you can use each one individually. And you don't have to come up with all the content that you create on your own. Okay, you can pick and choose from different articles on the web, different websites, different opinions and perspectives, and sometimes you can just copy and paste, and you can quote that particular content inside of your blog. So a lot of the work doesn't have to be really totally creative. You can take bits and pieces from other places, digest them, and re-communicate them in a blog post. All right, that's what's so powerful about a blog on the internet, is that you can take information that's already out there, you can apply your own opinions and perspectives to it, and then you can re-teach that to people in order to attract them to your business and what you're offering. All right. So now what I like to do um, with my blog is I like to blast those out to my email list. So whenever I post a blog, I have my system set up so that it automatically sends out that blog post to my subscribers at a certain time on the day that I write that blog, which is really cool. So that is another automation step that you can take to not have to send an email to every single person that you want to, and so that you can post a blog once and have it sent out without you doing anything else, which is really cool. So when we're talking about email lists, we're going to do a couple different things with the email list, and we talked about this in video 1. The email list is going to be used to broadcast your blogs, essentially. You're going to be able to get that content through the open line of communication that you have with your email list that you've built through your capture page. All right, guys? So when you go to somebody's blog and you click on one of their links or you click on a banner, it's going to take you to one of their capture pages where they get your email and your name. Essentially, they're getting some information from you so that they can communicate with you in the future, because you're obviously interested in the content that they have to offer. So why not hear from them on a regular basis, right? And that's done through a capture page. Also, when you're sending out your blog broadcast to your list, you're building reputation, you're building rapport, you're building relationships, and you're establishing authority. All right, you're showing your list, you're showing your market that you know what you're talking about, and you're ready to give them some valuable content so that they can learn more about what is in their market. All right, you're going to be communicating value to these people, and you're going to be talking a little bit about your product or your service, or maybe the opportunity that you're using. Okay, so you might be in network marketing or MLM, maybe direct sales or affiliate marketing, guys. If you're not using a blog to create organic traffic and then use your blog coupled with your email list to build your business, then I think you're leaving a serious amount of money on the table. So I would make a decision to go ahead and get started with a blog immediately if you don't have one already, and start building that email list, because that's your most important asset here is your blog that you create, the content that you create, and the second biggest asset is the email list that you're going to be building. All right, your audience, your loyal following. Okay, so now done with this part of the presentation, I want to take you and show you a couple blogs and give you some examples of what people are doing out there. All right, so there's a gentleman out there who's a mentor of mine. His name's David Wood, and I want to show you what he does here on his blog so you can kind of see what's going on here. All right, so David, he's a network marketing guy. He's an MLM guy, and he's also done some affiliate marketing, direct sales, and he's one of the most popular guys out there in the industry right now. He's buzzing with energy, and everyone's being attracted to him, and this is his personal blog here. All right, so what I did, I was in Google, I searched David Wood's blog. His was the top post, the top entry in the rankings there, and then I clicked on it, and here we are at his blog. Now, before it lets us get into some of the content on his blog, automatically you see here that it has popped up a little opt-in box here. All right, how to create an automated, unstoppable recruiting army. Right, he's grabbing your attention. If you're a network marketer and you're looking how to recruit some people, he's asking for your name and your email address so that he can give you 8 free videos on how to sponsor more people in one day. All right, and what you're going to do is probably, if you're interested in this particular product, you can go in there and enter your name, your email address, and click this little button down here, and it's going to send you on to his marketing funnel. All right. So now we'll look a little bit about what he's doing here on his blog. Right. He's talking about MLM here. He's talking about personally sponsoring members. You can see already that this blog is going to be relevant to somebody in the network marketing niche. And there's a bunch of different posts about his hangouts, his different stories that he has, and some valuable content, I'm sure, that's going to teach you how to do some stuff. All right, and let's say you weren't interested in that box that popped up, you didn't put your email and your name in there. There's still a box here for you to do that, right? And this box here, this opt-in box, or this little capture page that he's got on the side of his blog here, that's what generates revenue for him. Okay, that is attracting. The blog is attracting the market that he has decided to market to, and that little capture box is creating the email list, which is the asset that he wants to build to make money. Right? I hope that makes sense for you guys. I'll show you another example here. We'll go to Aaron Rashkin's blog. He's also he's kind of a bigger ticket guy. He sells a lot of higher end stuff. He's very successful as well. And I've been following Aaron for quite a while. I've learned a lot of stuff from him. And so we'll show you what he's got here. All right, here's another email entry box, right on the front page, right where you can see it. If you want to be notified when a new blog content is added, enter your email address. All right, guys, he's grabbing email addresses in order to build that email list asset, and then he's using that to market, okay, and he's making money that way, right? He's got relevant content here, how new people can make money fast, talking about make money, top earners, what he hated being so obsessed about, call him crazy, right? He's talking a lot about stories here. He's telling you his experiences, and he's hoping that you're going to find the content relevant, and you're going to click on one of these banners inside of his posts, of his blog here. So if we click on this banner here, takes us to an opt-in page, all right? That looks like this, okay? Enter your email, get instant access, right? You're going to get used to these capture pages, right? This is what makes the whole thing function. This is grabbing the information that you need to market to your audience, okay? All right, let's check out Jonathan Budd. He's also a very big blogger, and he makes quite a bit of money online as well. See if we can load her up. All right, so Jonathan Budd, he's got a lead magnet here, guys. We haven't talked about a lead magnet yet, but we will in the next video. I want to show you guys how a lead magnet works. Basically what it's doing is it's attracting attention of the people on his blog, and he's saying, I'm going to give you this unstoppable millionaire gift pack, and he's going to give that to you in exchange for your name and your email. Okay, so he's essentially doing a transaction with you. It's not necessarily monetary at this point. It's a value exchange. Okay, so he finds your first name and your email address valuable, and he finds it as valuable or more than the unstoppable millionaire gift pack that he's going to give you in exchange for your information. All right, and when you put your name and your email in there and you hit send me the gift pack, all right, he's got you on his email list, and he's now going to be able to market to you for any kind of products or services that has to do with the market that he's in, okay, which is also network marketing, MLM type stuff, all right? He's a coach, and he teaches people how to do things, and this is how he gets your information in order to market to you, okay? Then we have another guy. His name's Lawrence Tam. He's also he's a big affiliate guy, and he's got a blog here, and it's a little different from the other ones. There's not really an email entry box right away. It's just a lot of content here, guys. It's stuff that he's teaching, hoping that people are going to find this valuable in his market. And he's got a whole bunch of stuff here. As you can see, he's showing us how to do Craigslist advertising, email, Amazon and eBay. And there's some eBay stuff. All right. Now, if we go all the way to the bottom, there's still not a box for an email, which is a little bit different marketing strategy than the other ones that we've looked at. But what he's got here is a couple of advertisements, kind of some low-profile advertisements that are going to pull your attention in, and you might click on one of these guys. So let's say you click on this, join over 50,000 subscribers who get marketing tips from traffic leads and conversions. When you click on this little guy, he wants your best email address, right? So he's saying enter your email address to get his 10-day video series on how he generated money online doing it part-time, right? Put your email address in, click the box, takes you to his email list. He's now going to market to you, all right? So that's Lawrence Tam, and we're going to check out Justin Varengia here. This is one of my favorite guys, right? He's the hippie Jedi, so to say. He's always doing blog posts, flying around with a lightsaber, doing some crazy stuff. He's a really good marketer. I enjoy what he does, and he makes a lot of money doing what he does. But this blog is actually a good example of the paid blogging system that I use every day, right? Justin Varengia uses the same system, and he is creating ridiculous amounts of money online, and he's been able to build a huge following talking about things that are not related to money, right? He's a big lifestyle guy. He's about changing people's lives and allowing them to do the things that they need to do in order to be comfortable and live their dreams. And that's one of the things I really like about Justin. So we'll check out his blog here a little bit. He's talking about Google here and why they don't care about college degrees. So maybe his market is younger people who are college age, and maybe they graduated from school and now they can't find a job. So he's marketing to those particular people in order to try to build his business that way. All right. So now let's click on his banner here. When we do that, look at what we get. Okay, we get another lead magnet here. Right? He's got a book, an ebook that's going to reveal the law of attraction millionaires. Right? And he's going to tell you how he went from being an introvert, from being in rags to going to riches. All right? He's got a lead magnet here for you that's attracting you to what he has to offer. And then when you click this button down here, it's going to ask for the email address, which is pretty standard. I hope you guys are seeing this pattern here, okay? The most important part about a blog, after you drive people to that blog, after you create that organic traffic, is actually collecting that email address, all right? Not everyone's going to buy from you for the first time that they see your stuff, right? You want to create an email list so that you can market to them on a regular basis, and I'm going to show you how to do that in an automated way that doesn't take any more time out of your day than 30 minutes to an hour to be able to create this stuff. All right, guys. Now here's a little bit more corporate example of a blog. All right, this is Coca-Cola's Unbottled blog, and this particular blog is not necessarily aimed at making money directly. Right? When I've looked at this blog, I look at it like it's being used to build a brand. It's being used to position Coca-Cola in a certain way, and it's used to communicate headlines, news, and different cool little facts and figures about Coca-Cola to the public. So I looked on here and I really didn't see any kind of opt-in box or email. I did see down here they want you to connect with their Coca-Cola social media, which is probably one of their purposes for this blog. We've got a whole bunch of links down here for you to follow. But for the most part, it looks like they're just building a brand, right? And I wanted to show you this because you don't always have to be wanting to make money with the blog. You can do tons of different stuff, and building the brand, building awareness through a blog can actually also be achieved very efficiently and quickly when you decide to take action and get the simple blogging system that I'm going to talk to you guys about here in just a minute. Okay, so Coca-Cola here does something a little different with their blog, but they're still trying to attract people who are interested in their particular market. All right, and then I ran across this blog the other day. I got to show you guys. It's called Perez Hilton. I just heard about it yesterday, and so I wanted to check it out and show you guys what was going on here. It's kind of a spoof blog. It's about celebrity, like Hollywood type stuff. And I just want to show you what it does here. When it's loading up, you can see on either side of the blog that they've got advertisements, right? And they've also got an advertisement banner at the top for the Witches of East End. And there's another box here with the Witches of East End. So apparently this Perez Hilton blog is trying to get people to go watch the Witches of East End for some particular reason. I'm sure they're making money off of it. That's my guess, absolutely. So this blog is actually kind of a bit choppy. It's not loading very quick. But it's just a bunch of news and different little memes and blog posts about Hollywood and the celebrities that are around. I'm not particularly into this kind of stuff, but there are people out there that are, clearly. So I just wanted to give you a little idea about a different kind of blog. Get Lindsay Lohan here. Yay. All right, we won't spend too much time on that. Yeah, so get back to my face here. All right, there we go. So after seeing all this information and kind of seeing about how a blog works a little bit with a lead magnet and a capture page that builds an asset that we like to call an email list, I'm hoping that you guys are seeing how to connect this stuff together and how these bloggers and these companies and these people are using a blog to generate revenue, build a brand, or create awareness. All right. Now, we talked about the paid blogging platforms. We talked about the free blogging platforms. Guys, you can do it either way. Like I said, when you go with a free blogging platform, you're going to spend a lot of time learning how to use that platform and actually how to make it work for what you want to do. And then you have the paid blogging platform, all right? And I highly recommend a paid blogging platform because it's going to take your time and it's going to leverage it in such a way that you're going to be able to create more results, create more content, bring in more leads, more traffic, and convert those into sales quicker than you would be able to use a free system. So when I learned how to blog 2 years ago, and when I started the process of becoming a full-time blogger and replacing my 40-hour-a-week 9-to-5 job income with income that I can create from a blog, I really saw the power of how it can change a life. It can change everything about what is going on in your particular situation, and it can change it in a very short period of time. And the blog that I like to use is called the Viral Blogging System, and it's affiliated with a company called Empower Network, whose vision is to create as many successful entrepreneurs online as possible. All right, they've built a system that's streamlined and designed just for you so that you can go out there and you can create content easily, efficiently, and fast so that you can build your business and you can grow it. All right. Now, the Viral Blogging System, it's $25 a month, guys. That's like one trip to the movies with your husband, your wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, kids, whatever it may be. Is you're going to spend way more than $25 a month if you go out at least just once a month, right? So I think we can agree that $25 isn't really a whole lot to invest in a component of your business that is the heart of the ship, right? The blog is the most important part of your whole system, and if you aren't building a blog that has super huge traffic potential from a domain that Google or any of the other search engines rank highly, if you're not able to use it easily and understand how to customize it and how it functions very simply, if you can't understand everything about it right away, it's going to be hard to go in and start writing content immediately because you got all this other stuff to do. So what the Empower Network has done with their viral blogging system is they've taken away all the learning, virtually all the learning that you need to do in order to be a successful blogger. They've streamlined the process, and they're going to show you how to do it like I've been doing here. Okay, when you decide to get the viral blogging system, and when you decide to take action today to change the route that your business is currently on, or if you decide to go ahead and start a business that you haven't been motivated to start before, guys, today when you decide to take action and get that viral blogging system, you are going to understand absolutely 100% how simple and easy this process is. Okay, you create a blog, you write a blog post every day that is tuned to your market from the marketing research that you've done, and then you let those blog posts go out there and start working for you. Okay, each one of those little blog posts, the content that you create is like a little mini employee that you put out there on the internet who's going to be working for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. All right, that's called leveraging time. And when you can leverage your time like that with a blog and content that can do work for you, you can completely transform your life. You can take those vacations that you've always wanted to take. You can spend the time with your loved ones that you know you need to do, and you can change the way that your business works. You can change the way that your lifestyle is, and you can truly go after the dreams and the desires that you really want to. All right. Now, I want you to understand that when you get a blog, there's gonna be some work involved, right? You're gonna be needed to create some content, right? That's the whole goal of the whole thing. Okay, and with the viral blogging system, when you decide to make a purchase today and get that viral blogging system, you're going to be able to get that content out to your people immediately. You're going to be able to start building that asset of the email list, and you can essentially start making money tomorrow if you want to. Just depends on how much time you have to put into your business, how much effort you want to put forward, and how motivated you are. Okay, so what I want you guys to do is I want you to close your eyes for just a second. Okay, just bear with me. I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to imagine that you're sitting on a beach. The golden warm sun is flowing over your body. You can feel the waves of light radiating through your skin. You can feel your toes sinking into the moist sand down below your chair. You can feel the cold ice melting in your cocktail that you have sitting on the table next to you. You can hear the ocean breeze flowing over the water. You can hear the waves cresting and splashing up onto the shore. This can be your dream, guys. You can get to that beach. You can dig your toes into that sand. You can feel that water on your skin. You can feel that golden sun radiating down upon you. Guys, you can get there, but you need to decide to take action. Okay, if you're a business owner and you're already in business and you're looking for a way to move your business online and create that momentum and that growth that you really need in order to be able to reach your goals, you can do that with a blog, right? If you're a network marketer, maybe you're an MLM or affiliate or direct sales, guys, you can take your recruiting process and you can take it online while you use it through the power of a blog. Okay, you can take a network marketing business, a multi-level marketing business, and you can automate the recruiting process by using a blog to create organic traffic that comes to your blog, goes through a lead magnet, puts their information into a capture page, and then becomes part of your email list asset, which you can market to, create conversions, and ultimately make money. All right? So I want to tell you guys that most importantly, if you're going to do anything with any business online, you need a blog. And I suggest that you look down below this video, click the long orange button that says Get the Viral Blogging System today. Guys, you need to click that button and you need to spend the $25 a month to get this blogging system, because if you don't and you go with the paid version, if you go with the free version, you're going to have some headaches. I can guarantee you that. You're going to need to learn a little bit of HTML coding. You're going to learn how to do formatting. You're going to have to learn how to do some imaging. There's some stuff that you're going to have to learn how to do. And instead of taking 2 to 3 hours a day to learn how to do that stuff, you should use the viral blogging system that's set up for you. It's done for you. It's ready to go. It's available to change your life today when you make a decision to buy the viral blogging system by clicking the orange button down below this video. All right. I hope that you guys enjoyed this blogging lesson. I hope you guys understand the importance of a blog, and I hope you guys are working toward fulfilling your dreams every day, because if you stand around and do nothing and you decide that taking action is not something that you want to do, that's okay. If you're not serious about building an internet marketing business, if you're not serious about creating an income online, if you're not serious about building a business that can change your life and change your future, that's okay. However, if you are serious about creating income online and you are serious about changing your life and building a business that can take you where you want to be, you need to buy the viral blogging system, guys. Look at that button down below, that nice long orange button. Get the viral blogging system today, guys. Click on that, get out your credit card, put in your information, and get that system today. All right? Now, what are you going to get when you decide to buy and you click that button down below the video? What you're going to get is you're going to get access to 8 fast start training videos through the Empower Network that are going to teach you exactly what to do every single day in order to create a business online, in order to make the money that you want, in order to get out of the rat race, get out of your 9-to-5, 40-hour-a-week job, and get to where you want to be. Right? There's going to be 8 fast start training videos for you guys to view immediately after you take out your credit card, put in your information, and click the buy button. All right? In addition to that, in case that wasn't already enough, guys, I'm going to give you special access to 2 different Facebook teams that I'm part of that are there to support you. Okay, we have hundreds and hundreds of members inside of these teams that are all doing what you guys are trying to do right now. Okay, they're trying to build a business, they're trying to grow their future, trying to change their lives and live the dreams that they want to live. And there's a community that we built here that I'm going to give you free access to when you decide to buy the viral blogging system today, guys. Okay, so make the decision, take massive action, and go get that blogging system, because if you stand around and do nothing, all right, nothing's ever going to change. And I know you guys want to change. I know that you do, because I've been there before. All right. I've been through the military. I've been through college. I've had different jobs. I've worked the corporate ladder. I've done all that stuff. All right. I've tried businesses before. I've done many things to try to change my life, and I finally found something that worked, and I've been sticking with it now for quite a while. And when you decide to take action and get the same system that I use every day, you're going to see amazing results. So what you're going to get is you're going to get the 8 Fast Start training videos. You're going to get access to both of the Facebook teams that I'm part of, hundreds and hundreds of members there to answer your questions, support you, help you get started on the way, all right? And you're going to get personal access to me, okay? I have a library of training videos, and I know how to do this stuff step by step. I can take you through the process, all right? So if you're like me and you're looking for a better way to build a business, you're looking for a better way to live, you're looking for a better way to make some money with automated systems, guys, buy the viral blogging system today. Please do yourself a favor, okay? Just check it out, all right? It's $25, and you're going to get access to the 8 Fast Start training videos, the 2 Facebook groups, and you're going to get access to my personal coaching, all right? So go ahead and click the link down below this video, buy the viral blogging system, and I'll see you guys on the other side, okay? Hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got some valuable, knowledgeable, and good content out of this. I hope you guys learned something, all right? So if you guys learned something, there's a comment box down below this video. I want you to put something in there. Ask me a question, you know, interact with me. I'm here. I'm a real person. I want to talk to you guys. I want to get to know you. I want to build relationships with you, okay? So leave me a comment. Buy the viral blogging system. Oh, one more thing before we go. That viral blogging system, guys, it's completely risk-free, 100% risk-free. If you get in there and you get out your credit card and you put in your information and you click the buy button, and then 3 days later you decide, you know, this blogging system really isn't for me, then you have 100% risk-free money-back guarantee coming to you. All right, guys? So if you don't like it and you don't want to use it, or you find out that you get distracted and you're not going to be able to take advantage of it, 100% risk-free. You get your money back, no questions asked, no hassles, no bullshit, guys. Okay? So I'm here, David Book with the Internet Marketing Hitchhiker's Guide. I'm here to help you guys. I'm here to teach you. I'm here to show you that there's a better way than working 9 to 5, 40 hours a week, wasting all your time commuting to and from work, not spending the time that you want to spend with your loved ones, and not being able to do the things that you do, guys. It's possible to change everything. You just got to take that step. So go buy the viral blogging system. Make a decision to take action today, and I'll see you guys on video number 5, where we talk about lead magnets and how to integrate those with capture pages. All right, guys? Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Talk to you later.